And there was a girl who was in the clinic with me who had a keyboard, and she's Lauren, you know,
Yeah.
she has her keyboard, right? And I'm like, okay, I gave her the words. The next day, not even 1 or 2 days later, the whole song was done.
That's
The whole
great.
song was done.
How
And
does that song, what are the words to that song again?
the body is the car and the spirit is the driver. I feel like the soul survivor. It has to do with like Jason's
That's the one
dad.
that says my OCD is back, right?
Oh,
Is that
that's
the
the
song?
one. My OCD is back. That's light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, okay. That one's a
But
good song too.
yeah, but my best friend's suicide is about losing my best friend Jason, who I knew since he was like, I don't know, 6 years old. And you know what happened was when I was 6, I met this kid at the park, and my parents got divorced, and I just decided to beat kids up. You know, I was like a bully.
Wow.
And the
Oh,
next day, I went up to his house. His mother called. His mother called my mother,
uh-huh.
and she goes, "Danny, I want you to bring Danny up here." And I went upstairs, and she goes, "Danny, Jason's gonna kick your fucking ass. I'm gonna take him to judo class, karate class." And you know, she was Hispanic, and his dad was Japanese, but his dad ditched him. So the very next day, we walked to school together, and we were friends until the day he died, best friends. And
Wow.
it was so sad. But you know, Jason, I'll just wrap with this. Jason, I had gotten sober again for the 15th time, and I walked out of the Alano Club, which is on Pico. I walk out to Islands because that's where Jason was working, and I went over there. And I said, "Jason, how you doing?" And he looked at me, and he turned around, and I said, "What's going on? I thought you were my best friend." He goes, "I'm not even your friend." That's what he said. And so I knew he was drinking and stuff like that.
And that
And
was the same time, the same night he did it, or what?
no, what happened was I felt guilty, and I had just got accepted to pharmacy school. So the day before school, he calls me and goes, "Danny, let's go drinking. Let's go drinking like right now." And I said, "Jason, I got school tomorrow at USC. I can't, show up, you know?" And the next thing in April, I'll never forget this. My mother said, my midterms were over. She said, "Danny, somebody died." And somebody died. And I